Well, this sucks.
Tell me about it. I hear that girl who killed herself is getting a Christian funeral.
Doesn't she know that it's illegal to commit suicide? Who allowed this?
The coroner.
Doesn't she know that suicides don't deserve funerals? The only reason she's receiving a service, even after her service, is because a fear that's rich. I can't believe we're digging her grave.
I feel ya. It's a shame the rich have much more room to sin. Now go fetch me some booze.
Horatio, look! Is that gravedigger singing while digging a grave?
More importantly, Hamlet, what use do we have for graves or socks?
Well, even though all things eventually rot and return to the earth, we should still show reverence toward the dead.
Hamlet brings a good point. Remember, kids, death is inescapable.
Hey! He just threw someone's skull! That could have been the head of someone important, like
me?
Yeah, like me!
That skull could have belonged to a lawyer.
Ha! The fancy-smancy legal jargon that grounded his arguments can't help him now. Looks like he's dead in the ground. He's grounded.
Looks like there's no last-ditch effort to save him now.
Excuse me, Horatio, but I must talk to this gravedigger.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir. Whose grave is this?
Well, since I made it, this grave here is mine.
Graves are for the dead, and you look very alive to me.
This grave is for no man.
So it's for a woman.
It's for no woman either.
Ah! Just give me a straight answer!
This grave belongs to someone who used to be a woman and, God bless her soul, is now dead.
God bless her soul.
My God, Horatio! So how long have you been gravedigger?
Since the day King Hamlet defeated Fortinbras.
And when was that?
Are you daft? Anyone can tell you that. It was the day young Hamlet was born. The crazy one who was sent to England.
To England? Why was he sent there?
To recover his sanity.
Yes, but of all places, why England?
Because he'll fit right in with the folks there.
What do you mean?
Hamlet will blend right in England because I hear everyone there is mad.
Whose skull is that?
A madman's. Now guess his name.
Is it Ricky?
Or is it Mort?
It's Yorick, the king's jester.
Oh, Yorick! You were the funniest guy I've ever met! Your food puns were always in good taste! You want to tell the girls in their ladies' room that no matter how much makeup is slathered on their skin, they'll all end up like you one day!
It's funny how truths are best and easily ingested when they're put in jest. Now that's food for thought.
Hush now, Horatio. Some people are here. Let's hide and watch. Who are the king, queen, and noblemen following? And with such a plain ceremony? It must mean that this corpse is from a wealthy family and took its own life. It's Laertes.
What other rites are you going to give her?
I performed as many rites as I'm permitted. Her death was suspicious and we're known for the fact that the king gave orders to bury her. She had been buried outside the church graveyard.
Can't you do any more for her?
Nope, wouldn't be fair if we did the same ceremonies performed for those that died natural deaths for this girl.
You depraved old wench and pervert. My sister would be an angel in heaven, while you'll be sodomized in hell.
It's Ophelia?
Sweet flowers for a sweet soul. Goodbye. I'd hoped that you'd be Hamlet's wife and that I'd be throwing flowers onto your wedding bed, not your grave.
No, I need to hold her one last time.
Ophelia! Ah! Laertes, this is no way to show reverence toward the dead!
Separate them! Hamlet, calm down!
No! No, 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 no! Laertes, to hell with you!
Oh, Hamlet! Why?
I loved her! No sum of love could amount to mine!
He's gone mad!
Hamlet, for the love of God!
God damn it, Laertes! Show me what you'll do to prove that you loved her more than me! Are you going to cry, fight, cut yourself, change your locker? I'd do all that!
Calm down, son!
Nah!
Horatio, please go with him. Don't forget our talk last night. We'll put our plan into action in due time. Gertrude, have the guards keep an eye on your son. Hamlet will be taken care of soon.
Now that we're away from the hubbubaloo, I can tell you another adventure of mine.
Sure, talk away.
So as always, I had an overactive mind and was unable to sleep. I decided to leave my room and wander around until I miraculously stumbled upon this document. It has orders to have my head taken from me. And so there I was, wondering how I could get out of this problem. My solution? I sat down and wrote a new document with my words.
What did you write?
An honest plea from King Claudius saying that he hopes that the love between the two countries can prosper and that peace will make them friends. Blah, 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 blah. Once they read this letter, they will kill the ones who delivered it. No questions asked.
What about the seal? It's not real without the official seal.
But I did make a seal. Luckily, I had my father's ring with the royal seal of Denmark on it. So I folded up the new document, signed and sealed it, and put it back without any difference. The next day, we had our fight at sea, and you know the rest.
So, Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are in pretty big trouble.
Well, they were asking for it. I feel no guilt, none at all. It is always dangerous when an insignificant people get caught up in the crossfire of mighty opponents.
So king he is.
Don't you realize that it's my duty now to kill him? He killed my father, married my mother, took my throne, and set up a trap to kill me. Isn't it justified to kill him now with a sword and without guilt? It would be worse for us all if I let that monster live to do as he pleases.
Claudius will find about what will happen in England soon.
He will indeed, but I still have time, and I do feel bad about getting mad at Laertes. His situation is quite like my own. I'll be nice to him when we see each other again.
Welcome back to Denmark, sirs.
Thanks!
Sir, if you're free at the moment, I have a message from the king for you.
I'm listening. Also, put your hat back on where it belongs. On your head, not held by your mouth and hands.
Item, rather not, as it's rather hot outside.
But it's freezing
Yes.
and windy right now.
Yes, you're right, it's freezing. I'll put my hat on.
And yet, I do feel like it's very hot and humid. Very bad for my complexion.
Yes, you're right. It's very hot and very humid.
So what did you want to tell me?
Sir, someone named Laertes recently came to the court. You'll find that he is the perfect example of what a man should be like. He's an absolute gentleman, but that's beside the point. You see, his fencing reputation remains unrivaled, and it just so happens that the king has placed a very large bet on you. The king has made Laertes challenge you to a duel.
What weapon does Laertes use?
A rapier and a dagger.
All right. And what did the king bet?
The King Claudius has bet 6 Barbary horses, and he has prepared 6 French rapiers and daggers with all their accessories. 3 of the carriages are very well designed, and they match the fencing accessories.
Carriages?
The carriages are the sword sheaths, you know, where the sword is sheathed in.
Carriage makes it sound like it's for a cannon and not a sword. I prefer to just call it a sheath. But anyway, 6 Barbary horses, 6 French rapiers with accessories, and 3 well-designed carriages sounds like a French bet against the Danish. So how will this duel work?
The king has bet that in a dozen rounds between you and Laertes, Laertes won't beat you by more than 3 hits. You could get started immediately if you'll give me your answer.
And what if I say no?
How could you possibly say no to an absolute gentleman like Laertes?
Well, I'm going for a walk in the hall, whether the king likes it or not. It's my exercise time. Bring in the swords. If the king still wants to go through the duel, and if Laertes is still willing, I'll see if I can help the king win the bet. If not, I'll only have suffered some embarrassment and a few swords hits.
Shall I quote you on that?
Just get my point across, however you want to word it.
I am at your command.
Thank you kindly. It's good that he's here to recommend it, because no one else would.
That crazy bird's only half attached.
He used to praise his mother's nipple before he sucked it. He's like so many successful people in these times. Blow a little on this bubbly talk, and it'll burst. There's no substance here.
My lord, Osric has told the king of your agreement to the fencing match. The king would like to know if you would like to fight now or fight later.
I'll do whatever he wants. I'm ready when he's ready.
The king and queen are coming with everyone else soon.
Right on time.
The queen has asked you to talk to her leaders before you begin the match. Be gentle.
She gives good advice.
Yeah, you're gonna lose this.
Yeah, no. I've been practicing my fencing constantly since he went to France. With the handicap they gave me, I think I'll win. But I'm still getting bad wives. Whatever.
Wait, my lord.
I know I'm being silly, but I have that kind of vague feeling of suspicion that women often get.
If something is telling you not to duel, then don't. I'll just say you're ill.
I don't believe in superstition. God controls all. Everything will work out as it is destined to be. If something is going to happen now, it will. If something is to happen later, it won't occur now. What's important is to be prepared for it. Since nobody knows anything, then what does it mean to run away? Let it be.
Hamlet, shake Laertes' hand.
Forgive me, Laertes. I've done you wrong. I'm sure you know that I'm suffering from a serious mental illness. My insanity made me insult you. Was it Hamlet that insulted you? No, no, no. That is false. If Hamlet is robbed of his sanity and insults Laertes when he is not fully himself, then Laertes is therefore not guilty. But then who is this? Hamlet's mental illness this is. I declare my innocence of premeditated evil against you.
I am satisfied with your words, even though what you did to my father and sister should drive me to revenge. Yet, when it comes to my honor, I can't forgive you just like that. I won't accept your apology until I make peace with you without saving my reputation. Until then, I'll accept your love as love.
I'm grateful for your love. Give me my long sword, ho, and we will play.
Yes, hand me one too.
I'm gonna make you look sharp, Laertes. I suck so bad at this game that your skill will shine like the brightest star in the darkest night.
Ha! You mock me.
No, no, I swear I'm not.
Give them their swords, Osric. Are you aware of the bet, Hamlet?
Yes, quite well. You've bet on the weaker fencer, though.
I am not worried. I have observed you two. However, since Laertes is better, we have given him a handicap. He must beat you by at least 3 points.
The sword's too heavy. Show me another one.
I like this one. Are they all the same length?
Yes, my lord.
Put the wine on that table. Shall Hamlet make the first or second hit, or get back at Laertes by making it a third hit, then let the soldiers give him a military salute. I'll drink to his health and drop a pearl more costly than the last 4 crowns of Danish kings into his goblet. Let the drum and trumpet play, and the trumpet signal, the cannon to tell the heavens and all the earth that the king is drinking to Hamlet's health. Judges, play close attention and begin.
Let us duel, sir.
Indeed.
Ha! That's a hit.
No, it wasn't. That was a win.
Referee?
Clearly a hit.
Fine. Let's keep going.
Give me a goblet. Hamlet, this pearl is yours. Here's to your health.
Let me finish this round. Put it down for now. Let's keep going. Ha! What do you say to that?
Just but a scratch.
Our son will win.
He's tired and out of breath. Hamlet, take my handkerchief and wipe your forehead. I will drink to your good luck and happiness.
Thank you, milady.
Gertrude,
No!
excuse me, but I'll drink it if I want to.
Glug, 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 glug.
That was poisoned. It's too late.
Ah, drink it later.
Let me wipe your face.
I'll get him now.
I doubt it.
Why do I feel guilty?
Get ready to lose, Laertes. You're just messing around. Fight like you mean it. Stop holding back.
Fine then. Huzzah!
Ah! Huzzah!
Claude, break them up!
No, one more round.
She fainted at the sight of you two bleeding. No, no, no.
The drink! The drink! Oh, Hamlet! The drink! The drink! I've been poisoned!
You're just messing around. Fight if you mean it. Stop holding back.
Ha! Fight then!
They're evenly matched.
I'll play you one more!
Break them up!
You cannot defeat me! Ah! I've been poisoned by my own sword! Oh, the cruelty! Oh, the horror! Where's my scriptwriter? Give me! This plot, it was by the king! This medicine, you've been cut by it! No medicine can heal you!
Then poison. Where's your poison? I forgive you.
It's too late! We're all about to die! Hamlet, I forgive you! I shouldn't have been mad with you about your father!
Horatio!
Oh!
Horatio! Get here! Tell my story! Damn it, Horatio!
You incestuous murderer! Drink it! Follow my mother!
I am poisoned. Alcohol. Remember, children, it is bad.
Black. Goodbye, miserable queen, and all you people watching. I could tell you a thing or two of life at a time. Horatio, I'm dying, but you're alive. See to it that this story is told to many.
No, I can't live without you, Hamlet. I'll die with you.
If you love me, let me die. And if you truly love me, then please stay in this world to tell my tale. What was that?
Fortinbras returning in triumph from Poland, and he's firing his guns to greet the English ambassadors.
I'm dying, Horatio. This poison won't let me live to hear the news from England. But I bet Fortinbras will win the election to the Danish crown. He has my vote.
Hamlet, my angels sing to you.
What is this?
What do you want to see? If it's a tragedy you're looking for, then you're in the right place.
These bodies. It's just a battle. What happened here?
This is horrible. We mean to tell the king that his orders are fulfilled, and Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are dead. But who will thank us now?
Not the king, even if he is still alive, because he never ordered their deaths. But since you came so soon, then give your men order to display these corpses on high platforms, and let me tell the world what happened. You hear a series of unfortunate events, including murderous plans that backfire on the perpetrators. All this I will explain.
Let's hear about it right away, and invite all the noblemen to listen. As for me, I will welcome my luck with sadness. I have some right to claim this kingdom, and by arriving at this moment, I will put them into effect.
I also have a few things to say, which Hamlet told me. But let's get down to business, even though people are in grief to avoid further plots and animosity.
Let my 4 captains carry Hamlet like a soldier onto the stage. He would have been a great king if he had the chance to prove himself. Military music and rites will speak for his heroic qualities. Pick up the corpses. A sight like this suits the battlefield, not a court. Go outside and fire the guns in honor of Hamlet.
The 4 captains bear Hamlet like a soldier to the stage, for he was likely, and had been put on, to have proved most royally, and for his passage, the soldiers' music and the rites of war speak loudly for him. Take up the bodies. Such a sight at this becomes the field, but here shows much amiss. Go, bid the soldiers shoot.
Horatio, are you done writing that stupid play of yours?
Yeah, I'm coming now.
No one's done reading it. What are you doing?